Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Logan Paul has targeted Jey Uso since his World Heavyweight Championship win at WrestleMania and will challenge for the title at Saturday night's main event next weekend. Ahead of the match, Gunther has already made his claim to a match against the winner since he believes that he is the rightful owner of the title. That being said, it seems that Gunther could be facing Jey Uso on June 9th if a recent poll is anything to go by. Gunther shared the poll on his Instagram, where he asked who would hand over the World Championship to him, and interestingly, 82% believe that it will be Jey Uso, whilst only 18% believe it will be Logan Paul. The poll can be found in the comments section of the post below. It's unclear why Gunther has been handed a rematch since he tapped out to Uso at WrestleMania, and there was no interference at all. WWE's automatic rematch clause was taken away a long time ago, but it seems that there are several exceptions. Logan Paul is one of the most hated WWE stars at present, and he has lost World Championship matches in the past without them really affecting him. Paul is someone who can put on a match when he is asked to, and takes the business seriously when needed to. That being said, he isn't ready to be world champion, and if Gunther took on Paul, it would be heel versus heel, which would be a confusing match with many fans unsure who to cheer for. Paul seems to have been added to this story to even out the negativity that Jey Uso has been a victim of recently, and it seems the only thing left for him to do is be beaten by Uso at Saturday night's main event. WWE fans around the world were stunned this morning as a surprising backstage update seemingly revealed the result of the highly anticipated showdown between Jey Uso and Logan Paul, set for an upcoming WWE Premium Live event. While the official match hasn't taken place yet, insiders with close knowledge of WWE's creative plans have hinted that the company may have already decided the winner, and it's a result that could send shockwaves throughout the wrestling world. According to the report, WWE is strongly leaning toward having Jey Uso walk away with a monumental victory over Logan Paul, despite the latter's meteoric rise and growing mainstream appeal. This revelation is unexpected, considering Logan Paul has been one of WWE's most talked-about stars over the past year, boasting a United States Championship reign that elevated his status beyond novelty into legitimate competitor territory. Yet, WWE officials reportedly feel that it's finally time for Jey Uso to score a defining singles win, one that would officially cement his place in the company's main event echelon after years of being in the shadows of the bloodline. Sources say the decision comes following internal discussions where Triple H and other key executives expressed concerns about Logan Paul's long-term commitment, especially with his outside ventures, including his Prime hydration business and podcasting empire. While Logan has impressed fans with his in-ring ability and storytelling, WWE brass now allegedly want to re-establish full-time superstars as dominant forces on premium live event stages, and Jey Uso, often dubbed Main Event Jey, fits that mold perfectly. Jey's journey to this moment has been nothing short of remarkable. After breaking away from Roman Reigns and the Bloodline, he captured the hearts of fans with his impassioned promos and unmatched charisma. Though he came up short at WrestleMania 40 in his quest to dethrone Reigns, WWE insiders claim that the company is still heavily invested in his solo run, with creative pitches swirling backstage for Jey to challenge for the World Heavyweight Championship before year's end. Beating a name like Logan Paul would be a critical step in that direction. The update also mentions a possible post-match angle that could elevate the story even further. There are whispers that Logan Paul, upon losing to Jey, may turn heel in an even more vicious way than before. He's said to be pitching ideas to take his character to new extremes, possibly aligning with a new heel faction or even forming his own. Paul, known for blurring the lines between sports entertainment and social media chaos, reportedly wants to show a darker side, inspired by classic villain archetypes from wrestling lore. On the other side, Jey Uso's win could lead to a feel-good run that echoes Kofi Kingston's or Sami Zayn's recent arcs, emotionally charged, fan-driven narratives that connect on a personal level. WWE has seen the success of organically grown stars and seems determined to give Jey a similar shot at greatness. Interestingly, some believe this match may serve as a test of sorts for the long-term viability of both stars. If Jey can carry Logan to a storytelling-rich, athletic contest, it might be the final piece of proof WWE needs to push him toward a world title feud. For Logan, the stakes are just as high. Should he lose but deliver a Performance of the Year contender, his value in the eyes of the locker room and the WWE Universe might skyrocket despite the loss. Another intriguing layer to this update is the reported backstage meeting between Jey Uso and Cody Rhodes, who was recently crowned undisputed WWE champion. The two are said to have discussed a potential alliance or crossover storyline following Jey's upcoming bout with Paul. Could WWE be planting the seeds for Jey and Cody to eventually team up against a future bloodline resurgence? Or perhaps even setting up a friendly rivalry between the two top babyfaces? The possibilities have fans already buzzing online. Social media erupted after the update surfaced, with #MainVengie trending within minutes. Reactions have been mixed, some applauding WWE's rumored direction, while others worry that Logan Paul's momentum will be unfairly halted. Still, there's no denying that this news has added even more anticipation to a match already loaded with potential. As always, WWE may throw a swerve at the last minute. One insider cautioned fans not to take the report as gospel, noting that WWE has recently made a habit of changing match results in the final hours to maximize shock value. However, the same source doubled down on the idea that the creative momentum is currently swinging heavily in Jey Uso's favor. The locker room, too, has reportedly rallied behind Jey, with several superstars publicly praising his work ethic and leadership behind the scenes. WWE officials have noticed, and this rumored win over Logan Paul could be their way of rewarding his loyalty and growth over the years. If this report proves true, expect the match to end in spectacular fashion, perhaps with Jey surviving Logan's signature brass knuckles spot and firing back with a defiant Uso splash for the win. Or maybe WWE will surprise everyone with a sudden disqualification that sets up a trilogy. No matter the route, the company is clearly investing significant storytelling capital into this matchup. In a recent interview, Jey himself hinted that big things were coming soon, teasing fans with the possibility of a career-defining moment. While he didn't mention Logan Paul by name, the timing of the statement only adds fuel to the fire that this rumored result could be accurate. Logan Paul, for his part, has stayed relatively quiet about the match. Known for his loud, brash persona, his silence in the lead-up to this bout is being interpreted by some as strategic, a potential build toward a shocking twist or angle. Some have even speculated that Logan could be working with WWE's creative team to stage an elaborate double-cross, possibly turning on a babyface ally mid-match. Of course, all of this remains speculative until the bell rings and the match concludes. But if WWE follows through on these rumored plans, fans could witness one of the most emotionally satisfying wins in recent memory. Jey Uso's rise from tag team specialist to potential solo megastar has been a long, winding road, and defeating Logan Paul could be the final chapter in a redemption story years in the making. Either way, one thing is certain: all eyes will be on this match, and whether it ends in triumph, betrayal, or controversy, it will have massive implications for WWE's future. Stay tuned, because the world of sports entertainment is always just one moment away from being shaken to its core. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our WWE official YouTube channel for more update news.